I'm going to talk about a big ticket item, and this is baby monitors. You know, it's really important to make sure that you know whether or not you really need a baby monitor. We have to ask some really big questions around this. What is it that you're looking for in a baby monitor? And this is going to answer whether you purchase a baby monitor or what type of baby monitor that you're going to purchase. We need to make sure that there's various models available because it depends on what the monitor is that you're looking for and what it does. Do you simply just want something that if you are happening to be in the garden and baby's having a nap, that you can hear that the baby has woken up? Is that all you're looking for? Because the rest of the time your baby's really close to you, especially during the night. Is it important for you to actually see the baby because the baby's now been moved into its own room and you want to make sure, is the baby gone to sleep? Is the baby just lying in its cot, or what is the baby doing? So we have the next model up, which will be able to look at your baby as well as hear your baby and might be able to play some sounds as well. So again, I'm not going to suggest anything here. What I'm doing is I'm just helping you to think through the process of what is important for you around a monitor, because really most of the time, do you really need a baby monitor? Again, this is a choice that you're going to make depending on what is important to you. Is it important for you to be able to have a system that you can add another baby to? For example, you have some of them where the screen will actually allow you to watch two babies at the same time. You just purchase extra video cameras. So again, think about, is this your first baby, and is this something that you're going to be wanting to use for other babies as well? Is it important for you to know that the baby hasn't stopped breathing? Because if that's an important issue for you, you need to make sure that you have the pads that go on under the mattress. This means that these pads are going to pick up that your baby is still breathing and moving. And that means that you have the confidence that you know that the alarm is going to go off if your baby stops breathing. Now, if you're going to buy one of these, you have to then know what to do if the baby stops breathing. So make sure that you then do a CPR course that goes around newborn babies. And often this is the kind of thing that we're looking at. A baby possibly has been in the nursery. So really, sometimes this is the concern for most parents is, will my monitor pick up that I can actually watch and see that my baby's still breathing? Well, if it's in the nighttime and your baby's been moved to another room, you're not going to be watching the baby anyway. So do you need these pads on underneath the mattress that will actually alarm if the baby has stopped breathing? So this is the other type of monitor. And then, of course, we have the Owlet that has just recently come on the market. Now, I think this is overkill for a standard, normal newborn baby. You can really get by with some other monitor that you don't have to know what the baby's saturation rate is. However, if you have had a baby in the nursery and the baby has had some breathing issues, this might be comforting for you so that you can have some of this. We do have other monitors that just clip onto the nappy that tells you whether the baby is breathing or not. But if you've had a baby that has respiratory issues, of course, we're going to look at something different, for example, like an Owlet. But I really think that it's not necessary for a normal standard newborn baby that has had no respiratory issues and therefore doesn't have its saturation needed to be monitored. So really, let's have a look at what is important for you as far as a baby monitor is concerned. You might only find that this is the type of thing that you might buy much later on because your needs change because the baby's in a different room, or you just need to know that the baby is woken up from a nap, or whatever those situations are. So think very carefully before you rush out and go and buy just any monitor that's on the market. So I'm hoping that this has helped you to think through this very important issue of baby monitors.